So, welcome everyone to Monash University Prato Centre, and I'm making this welcome on behalf of Cecilia Hewlett, Dr. Cecilia Hewlett, who's the director of the Monash University Prato Centre. Cecilia, unfortunately, finds herself in Melbourne, and she's had to make a few quick trips this year. She's a fly-in director, as we call it, because of the way Australian and Italian tax law works. So she was here 10 days ago, and she had to be here again in 10 days' time, and the thought of coming here just for a weekend was beyond what the body can bear, 2 nights for 4 nights flying. So Cecilia sends her apologies, but also wants me to welcome you all very, very warmly on her behalf. She also regrets not being here by virtue of the fact that she also is an historian of the Italian Renaissance. And she's also hoping that our discussions today are very fruitful. So from Cecilia, through me, the warmest of welcomes. If you look at the program, we had planned a resume of yesterday's discussion, and Nick gave a fine resume late yesterday afternoon. But as I look around, there are only a few people who weren't with us yesterday. So I'm reminded of a preacher, a Pievano, the Pievano Allotto, and his Prediche Burlesche. And he talks about how he was asked to preach on the Feast of St. Lawrence, so the patronal feast, at the Church of San Lorenzo. So he climbs into the pulpit, all the canons are around, the signori of the city, and he says, "Well, I look around, I see you all here last year, and as far as I know, St. Lawrence hasn't done anything new. And if he weren't here last year, just ask someone who was." So that's the advice with which I'm beginning today. So it's my pleasure to welcome you on my own behalf as well as the Director of the Centre for Medieval and Renaissance Studies at Monash, and also to bid special welcome to Jonathan Nelson, whom, as I outlined in my introductory remarks yesterday, has been so central to the organisation of this conference over quite a span of years, at least 4 years. And so it's my pleasure that he's able to chair this morning's first session. So I hand the podium, literally, over to Jonathan Nelson.